And good evening, my magic miscreants. Risen Dragon here with the fourth installment, almost said edition, fourth installment of our alignment decks. And today we're going to look at what a lawful evil deck might look like. So basically with lawful evil, the in the D&D alignment, it's all about domination. It's all about uh, dominating your opponent, but using means of a code or law, something along that line. So, anyways, what we're doing today is creating a deck that was actually, I saw this on Covert Go Blues station, and he actually gave me a lot of great ideas for this. In fact, I went to recreate his deck, but I found that I was missing some. I was missing some of the wild cards. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'll make do with what I got. And actually, it's pretty fire. It's actually pretty cool. And it's rotation proof. So that is awesome. But basically, what this deck aims to do is it aims to dominate our opponents. It aims to basically kind of put, it aims to kind of make our opponents' lives miserable while ramping into our own stuff. So let's get into it. All right. So first thing we're going to look at our one drops. Eye Twitch, which is when it dies, learn. It's a 1/1 flyer. Actually gives us good access to our sideboard. Shambling Ghast. This one is actually a very, I think, kind of underrated card. But considering this is somewhat of a sacrificial build, when it dies, it has two options. One, it can target creature an opponent controls. It gets -1/-1 till end of turn. Or we create a treasure token. Search the body. And again, I think that the D&D set has so much flavor in it that is so speaks to me so much. Being a D&D player, I absolutely love it. Professor of Symbology, when it enters the battlefield, learn. And when we look at our sideboard, you'll see kind of what lessons we're taking from that. Alright, Deadly Dispute. As an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature, you draw two cards and create a treasure token. Now, this is kind of an upgraded Village Rites. We get a treasure token out of it, and we get to draw two cards. How fun is that? Plus also, too, notice Professor of Symbology, when she comes into play, or when it comes into play, really all it does is provide us access to our sideboard. So we can kind of sacrifice this to the Deadly Dispute to ramp into some stuff. Vanishing Verse to exile target non-mono... wow, I can't talk tonight. Exile target monocolored permanent. Then we go into Elite Spellbinder, and this is where we start to lock things down. When it enters the battlefield, look at the target opponent's hand. You may exile a non-land card from it. For as long as that card remains exiled, owner can play it. A spell cast this way costs 2 more to cast, so kind of a cool card to have. Kind of locks them down early on, and against some mono red or fast builds, that card comes in handy. Skullport Merchant, kind of another underrated card, I think. When Skullport Merchant enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. You can, for a black and another mana, sacrifice another creature or a treasure. You can draw a card, so you get some draw out of it. Really, our finishers, and this is where my build kind of differs a little bit from Covert Go Blues. He has 4 Kaya the Inexorables. He has 4 Kaya of the Inexorables. I only have 2. Alright, so I only put 2 in. And he also had, I think, 4 Blood on the Snow, and there were a few others too that I think he had. I'll post the deck in the description so you can see kind of where his deck and my deck go, diverge. And I want to take this opportunity to say this is, I am absolutely not comparing myself to a Mythic player. Absolutely not. It's just a deck that I saw. I thought it was really spicy. I wanted to build it, and didn't have the cards to do so. We have Lawful Spider Queen. Actually, let's go back to Kaya. This is actually kind of an underrated card because if you put a ghost form counter on up to 1 target non-token creature, it gains when this creature dies or is put into exile. Return it to its owner's hand and create a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying. So she can kind of come in and save our creatures. She can also exile target non-land permanent, and her ultimate is you get an emblem with, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a legendary spell from your hand, from your graveyard, or from among cards you own in exile without paying its mana cost. So it's kind of a bomb card. Now we don't have that. We're only running like 6 legendaries, so that one really doesn't come into play too much. Lawful. Whenever a creature you control dies, put a loyalty count on Lawful. Spider Queen. Her 0 is, you draw a card and you lose a life. -3, create 2/1 black spider creature tokens with menace and reach. And her ultimate is you get an emblem with whenever an opponent is dealt combat damage by one or more creatures you control. If that player lost less than 8 life this turn, they lose life equal to the difference. We're not running a whole ton of, powerful creatures here. Running some 1/1s, a 3/1, 2/1 at the most. Yeah. Professor Onyx, whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. You lose 1 life, you look at the top 3 cards of your library, put the rest into your graveyard. Put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. She can also get rid of stuff, sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls, and they may discard a card. If they don't, they lose 3 life, and you repeat that process 6 more times. And Blood on the Snow. This one, is our mass removal. You either destroy all creatures or destroy all planeswalkers, and then you can return a creature or planeswalker with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of snow mana spent to cast this spell. So, on the surface, it doesn't look like an all-powerful deck, but it really has some amazing synergies. Also, too, I want to mention Faceless Haven. You tap 3 snow mana, and it becomes a 4/3 creature with Vigilance, and all creature types until end of turn, and it is still a land. Alright, we're also running a Hive of the Eye Tyrant and a Cave of the Frost Dragon as well, so we have some creature threats that are also lands. Now, our sideboard is we have access to environmental sciences. Again, black and white is not conducive to land ramping. We are running 4 cards that can deal with treasures, but environmental sciences basically has us search for a basic land. We put it into our hand, we gain 2 life. Right? Necrotic Fumes, we can exile a target creature or planeswalker we control. That can also come into play with Kaya. And we exile one of their creatures. Intro to Prophecy, we can scry 2 and draw a card. Don't really use that too often, but it's always good to have. Fracture, in case we're up against, artifacts, enchantments, or planeswalkers. Doomscar, just some added extra removal. Mascot Exhibition, this is kind of a cool one. You create a 2/1 white and black Inkling token with flying, a 3/2 red and white spirit token, and a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. So that one can kind of come in as our late game finisher as well. So this is our take on a Lawful Evil build. I want to thank all of you for tuning in, especially, give out thanks to Covert Go Blue. I actually did tweet him and ask him for permission to do this build. He said absolutely, they're there to share. And, just really one of the things I love about many MTG creators is they're just, really nice and humble people. And I've really, had an amazing time in this community. They've been very supportive. I know a few that come to mind. I know Jestafon, she has helped a little bit. Alias V has helped me out a little bit. They've given me advice here and there. I've asked for it, and they've given it to me. Merchant as well. So this is our take on what a Lawful Evil deck might look like. I hope you enjoy. As always, leave a like, leave a subscribe. Let's get into the games. We are against Ramrod 32, and this one I am not going to keep. As much as I don't want to ship the Lawful, I don't have much of a choice. So we shall see what happens against Ramrod 32. Let us see. Now we are playing Standard 2022 ranked best of 1. They have not done the best of 3 yet. Oh, okay. We are up against something interesting here in the Okay, kill the shambling ghast, please. Please do. Take it out. I will create a treasure token and ramp into... Do I want to use it for another shambling ghast? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Want to play with fire, kids? We will play with fire. Because I'll just ramp into something else, I guess. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, they pass the turn. Alright, I am going to play this simply because I want that to come in. I want to have the option of playing something. They're going to kill it again. Okay, I'll just create a... I'm just going to create a token, and I'll end my turn. So, now we can start. We're up against some sort of Lorehold aggro build, it looks like. I mean, they've already cast 2 Frostbites. But Runeforged Champion, huh? Rune card. Put it into your hand. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's a special one. Okay, there's a Rune of Speed, and we're going to do this. We're going to do Professor of Symbology. We are going to do Necrotic Fumes. Do I want to draw? No, I don't. +1/+0 has haste. Okay. Okay. So they're going to do the hasty stuff. That's okay. What we will do... Alright, so they get to draw. Are they mana starved? That's another question. Okay, that I can't do till next. Oh no, I can do that this turn if I wanted. That turn if I wanted to. I'm not going to block. Usher the Fallen, okay. Alright. Ooh, Onyx. Except I want to do this. Just simply because I don't want to... Yeah, so we're not going to do that. Alright. We have Onyx next turn, which... Okay, Clarion Spirit. Alright. Clarion, my wayward son. You didn't like my singing? Alright. You get a bonus video then. We are against Wiz 2020. And we are not going to keep that. We will keep this. We are going to ship the Kaya, which is too bad. But that's okay. That's okay. Wiz 2020. Hi, Twitch. How fun are you? Not very fun at all, which is why I'm casting Professor of Symbology. We're going to go with Environmental Sciences. So I want to ramp into stuff. I'll take a few hits from the Eye Twitch. They have 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrants. That's always fun. They're saying no. Acquisitions Expert. Well, guess what? I'm going to show you my deadly dispute. I'll ship that any day of the week. Now the question is, do we go with Elite Spellbinder? Yeah, because I want to see what they have in their hand. And I also want a blocker for the Eye Twitch. Ooh, Turgrid. Let's see. No, you can go bye-bye. For now. You can go bye-bye. I don't like you, Turgrid. It's kind of like green eggs and ham. I do not like you, Sam. I do not like green eggs and ham. Alright, so we don't have an Inscription Rune, so I'm discarding 2 cards. And you know what, we'll discard those 2, because I can just ramp into the Shambling Ghast. Or not. Environmental Sciences, I'll just do the Environmental Sciences thing. Yeah, I'll take you out. I'm fine. I'm fine using my Professor of Symbology as bait, because guess what? We're just going to throw her right back down. I'm guessing it's a she. Trying to get better with my gender-specific pronouns, or non-specific pronouns. Yeah, we're going to do environmental sciences again, simply because just want to, again, ramp into stuff. Hopefully we draw into our, okay, acquisitions expert. So they're going to make me discard that. Alright, fun. Alright, whatever. Now with control builds like this, again, you're going to nickel and dime people more than anything. We're going to sack that. We draw 2 cards, create a treasure token, and we'll see what happens. An eye twitch. Well, guess what? You want an eye twitch? I will do that. And, nah, we're not going to do shambling gas quite yet. Simply because, I want to see what they come up with. They're going to transform a Faceless Haven, I think. Or they're just going to do that. Okay. And they're going to exile. Alright, well, not much to exile right now, but thank you. We're going to do this. We're going to block. So now they are down a land. We are going to learn. We're going to do necrotic fumes. Alright, this is not really ramping the way I want it to, but I think we're okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to do Elite Spellbinder. Blood on the Snow. Yeah, we're going to exile that. We will exile the Blood on the Snow. Now, Flunk is... and that's why. That's why. So Flunk is more than likely coming down next. Yep. Alright, so... what was that? 7... Alright, cool. Yeah, they'll attack. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, I really wish we could get into some land here. We're going to hold on to the necrotic fumes, simply because... then again, if they have discard, that's not going to be pleasant for us. They do Turgid's Lantern. Great. Yeah, we're going to lose 3 life. I'm okay with that. This didn't cast Turgid. Which, small blessing, I guess? Nah, I don't want to do that yet. And is it really worth it, though? No attacks. Alright. So we could very well be not much more for this world. But... we're going to lose 3 life. They'll just keep draining us. I'm quite frankly okay with that. Although this is kind of a beastly build. Yeah, we're going to sacrifice non-permanent. I'm okay. We're doing that. Acquisitions expert. Well, guess what? We're going to do this. You're going to die. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to get rid of that. Oh, there's our Kaya. Okay, well. I'm going to exile non-land permanent, and we're going to exile that. Because I don't like you. Kaya's gonna die, but at least we're not gonna take a ton more damage. What did they pick? They picked Professor of Symbology, okay. So, ooh, Gronix! Alright, well, I'm not sure if this is going to behoove us, but... I think she's gonna die. I think she's gonna die. Because they can transform... Okay, so that is that. Alright, so they'll probably transform one of their... Probably the Hive Tyrant, I'm guessing. No. Alright, they did the Faceless Haven, so now they'll attack Gronix. Alright. Ooh, Blood on the Snow is always fun. We're going to destroy all creatures. And bring our Kaya back. Ooh, that's going to get deadly. Bring Kaya back. Okay, they're going to learn. That's okay. We are going to... Oh, Mascot Exhibition. Yeah, you knew that one was coming down. I'm going to lose 3 life. Or lose 1 life, I'm sorry. We're going to bring this into our hands. I don't think I played a land this round, so no, I think we're good there. Alright, well... submit 0. We're just going to add to Kaya. They'll probably play Blood on the Snow. I'm guessing. Alright, Mascot Exhibition. Okay. Yeah. We're in a little bit of trouble here. I'm going to exile this beast. We're going to lose 1 life. And we're going to do this. Probably should have done that the other way, but at least we've got a blocker, potentially, with that. So, yeah, we're going to sacrifice a treasure. We're going to draw a card. Ooh, we got a Lawful. Now you get to see this. Maybe in action, but we'll see. If they cast blood, I think Blood on the Snow is gonna do us in. But I think Blood on the Snow will do us in. And they'll bring back probably their Elderfang Disciple or their Acquisitions Expert. But we'll see what happens. I mean, if I were a betting person, I would probably go with... Oh! Yep. They went with iTwitch. Oh, okay. And we discarded a card, so that's always fun. Alright, well, Kaya's dead. Onyx, not so much. Elite Spellbinder. Well, there we go. Yeah. That's gonna go in their graveyard. Or in exile, I should say. Ooh, yeah, Blood on the Snow. I want that. Destroy our creatures. Autopay. And we're gonna bring back our Lawful. Okay, they're gonna learn. And I'm okay with that. They do the Mascot Exhibition again. I'm gonna draw a card and lose a life, I guess. Again, I think we're in a little bit of trouble here. But that's okay, because, you know, this deck, I think, you kind of see what... Yep, there's the... destroy all the Planeswalkers. Yeah, that's no fun. So I can't discard a card, but okay. We're going to go here. Going to sack a token. We're going to do Vanishing Verse. No, I'm saving that. I'm going to save that for the Onyx. Acquisitions Expert. I don't have a choice. That's going to go bye-bye. We are fighting in this deck. This deck does fight quite hard. But again, now it's kind of playing solitaire. And we're going to take some damage here. Yeah, we'll take that. I will take that. Professor of Symbology. Well, guess what? You get a Mascot Exhibition, I get a Mascot Exhibition. Isn't that funny how it works? Alright, here we go. Boom. Right there. Boom. You also will have a Mascot Exhibition. I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. There it is. So now, hey, there you are. Gronix! Alright. So, here's what we are going to do. Lawful! Now I can't. Arf! Alright. No, we've got a big board. What we can do... Of course you have an Elderfang Disciple. Of course you have that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to sack a creature. We're going to draw a card. Great. That helps. We're going to discard our planes. And if they do it again, we just sacrifice... I mean, granted, their board's a little bit bigger now, but... let's see, Deadly Dispute. Well, guess what? We're going to do this instead. Lawful. What do we got here? What do we have here? Alright, let's see. Let's go with Deadly Dispute. Let's sack this. Draw 2 cards.
My will cannot be
Oh,
denied.
jeez, really? Alright, well. We're gonna draw a card, put the rest into... Yeah, we're gonna go Deadly Dispute again.
There has to be an answer here.
We will slay our enemies.
Yummy, I'm loving this. Let's do this. Let's create a few of these. We're gonna save the Vanishing Verse for when Professor Onyx hits the field. I think no matter what, we keep this video because I think it's definitely up. There's our Onyx. Alright, so let's see, we're gonna do this. Okay, well.
Withered room is just as dark and musty as I am. My motivation's withered.
Boom. So they get to do that, and they get to do that. Okay.
Let's go digging.
Shambling Ghast. It's always a gas. Here we go. Boom. Here, we're gonna do this. Let's see. What do I want? Do I want to do anything here? Well, let's do this. We're gonna look at the top 3 in our library. Ooh, Blood on the Snow. Yes, Queen. Here's what we do. We're gonna destroy all creatures. And we are gonna bring back... we're gonna bring back the Spellbinder, I think. Create a creature token. Check it out, check it out, check it out.
My power is
We're gonna do Inscription of Ruin. Yeah, let's go Ultimate. Why not? And, we're gonna do this.
Don't worry. I got it.
Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see what happens. They've exiled a lot of their big guns here. Exiled a lot of them. So, Agadim's Awakening. Okay, well, there's that. Let's see. Boom. Let's just go Ultimate. I've never ultimated a Professor Onyx before. I've never done that.
Of hopelessness.
So, yeah, let's see what happens here. I've never ultimated a Professor Onyx. They're dead. Oh! Oh, man, did we get them on that one. We were sunk! Awesome. On to the best of 3. We are against Hanawatoon in our 3 matchup. You know what? We are going to keep this. Main reason is you know, this and that. Let's see what we're up against. Okay, yeah, we got that too, so that can work. That can work. My thought is... Ooh, Sprite Dragon. Fun. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is Professor Symbology. Let's at least ramp into some stuff here. Yeah, we ramp into that. We're not going to attack. Simply because if Sprite Dragon comes in, we block with the Eye Twitch. Although, I think they've probably got a pump-up spell. So, I think that's... The Sprite Dragon's going to survive. Yeah, so there we go. Okay. That's okay. Because what we do is we learn. We grab ourselves another Environmental Sciences. And we search for a... Yeah, we're going to search for this. play it. We're going to take more damage. But, you know, really, what can we do at this point? Alright. Seize the spoils. Alright, so they get to draw a card and create a treasure token. And we are not doing so hot today. You know, environmental sciences again. Let's find ourselves a planes. We'll play that. Professor of Symbology. Again. We're gonna learn, and we're gonna do necrotic fumes. Just to scare them a little bit. I think Goldspan Dragon's coming down next. Yeah, I think Goldspan Dragon. Yeah, of course it is. We might be able to survive this. I'm thinking that, you know, that'll help. We do have our Onyx in here. We are going to do that. We're going to sack this. Of course, if they counter it, that's an issue. I'm pretty sure they're going to. And if that be the case, yep, there it is. Alright. So, yeah, we're in trouble. Bad trouble here. So, alright, we had to try for it at least. Oof. Yeah, oof. This is a fast deck. This is a Dragon's build. It's a fast build. So, excuse me. I think we're going to say good game. There's not much we can do with that. All right. So yeah, we didn't end up with a good opening hand there. That was a problem. That was a big problem. Well, let's see if we can come back from this. See if we can come back from this. This deck did perform pretty well today in my standard 2022 matches. Now, granted, those are best of ones. Although best of three, it's also been performing fairly well. But this is a good. This is a good example of how a fast deck can. You know, you really need a good draw to get a fast build out of this. This one's better, because this way at least we can ramp into stuff. And Vanishing Verse isn't going to do us too much good. But let's see what happens here. If they mulligan down to 5, which it looks like they did. Yeah, so we just throw down an Eye Twitch. Now, Vanishing Verse isn't going to be too helpful against a Sprite Dragon, but Professor Symbology is not a bad play either. We'll learn, and we will. Let's ramp. We'll swing in for 1. And alright, there's our Spritey Dragon. Okay, that's actually not too bad. What we're gonna do is create a treasure token. I think we will. You know, we're gonna swing in with the Professor. If they block, I don't know why they would. And they did not. So we save the Vanishing Verse for like a Goldspan Dragon, maybe Expressive Iteration. This is okay by me. This is okay by me. Because now we've got enough to. Now we've got enough. Yeah, we'll block. We'll learn. Because what we can do now is we can start putting that into play. You know what? We are going to do this. We are going to do Eye Twitch. We are going to do that. And we will do Environmental Sciences. Although we probably could have... Yeah, we needed that other... we needed that other one there, but I think we're okay here. So, as you see, this deck, you know, kind of right off the bat, there's not... They nickel and dime you. Excuse me. Yeah, the nickel and diming, I think, is... Alright, so they'll crush that. Alright, that's alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually Sack this creature so they don't get access to the giant. And we're going to do necrotic fumes. Ooh, Larthy. Larthy's fun. So we're going to take 5 here. We are going to take 5. And, oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I want to... necrotic fumes? I think I do. I want to do that. I'm going to exile this. And we're just going to pass the turn. That'll undoubtedly get bigger, but... Ooh, expressive iteration. Okay. That'll undoubtedly get bigger. So we're taking at least... I haven't seen anything higher than 2 mana cost, or 2 mana value, I should say. So, Frostball Snarl. Okay. Well, go for it. And Onyx would be great right now. Shocking. Alright, yeah, that's okay. I said we're taking at least 4, which I was right. I was right indeed. Another eye twitch. I think we did this. Eye twitch. Maybe draw. I don't know if I. Yeah. Pardon my doggo. Now the question becomes, do we want to put down our Lawful? I think we do. I think we're going to get negated. But, no. Alright, well, let's try this. At least we can...
Or do you fear?
So we can get a few blockers down. Interesting. So, what was that for? Okay. They nerfed their own dragon. What's the 1000 IQ play behind that? Huh. Seize the spoils. Okay. I don't know why they did that, but okay. Oh, this could get fun. Let's do mascot exhibition. Alright, well, we got him that. Joking. My mic keeps cutting in and out, so I'm not sure what's happening there. I think I just got to get a new microphone. I've had it for a while. And basically I'm using a Logitech headset. Oh, but you know what? That's going to have to wait a little while because spent about close to $800 fixing the car today. Oof, not really fixing, just getting tuned up and whatnot. It's been acting up. But anyway, so that's going to have to wait. Alright, well, anyways. And I'm Hanawatun. How are we today? They go down to 5 again. Again, they go down to 5. So, iTwitch is going to be our play. They will undoubtedly throw down a Sprite Dragon. Yep. Okay. Totally fine. What we can do is we can... Ooh, there's blood on the snow. That's always fun. We'll do that. Attack in. We will take some damage. Expressive iteration. Okay. That's alright. We'll go down to at least 17 if they find a shock or another land. We do have blood on the snow, which is going to be kind of crucial. I'm guessing they may have a shock here. And if they do, that's okay. Alright. So we do that. Crud. Well, Skull, Porty Merchant. We create a treasure token. We will swing in. Again, we're going to take quite a bit of damage here, I think. Oh, another Sprite Dragon. Oh, how fun. We're going to get shocked. or Dragon Fired? Bone Crushed. Okay. Yeah, we're in trouble. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I think we're okay here. Reason being is we do this. You know what? Just gonna swing in with the Merchant. And Expressive Iteration. Okay, well. I'm thinking that it's too bad that we don't have anything fun in our graveyard, but ooh, okay, Frostboil Snarl. So maybe that'll come down untapped. Okay. We have blockers, so I'm thinking that ooh, Dragon's Fire. You're fun. Alright, Resolve All. Yeah, they're gonna be kinda hurting next turn. Maybe. Or maybe we'll be hurting next turn. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a Mascot Exhibition, and we're going to get we're going to get an Environmental Sciences. My turn. You die. Destroy all creatures. Dumb. And we're going to actually return our Merchant. Because now we can, you know, ramp into stuff. The Bone Crusher boy is coming down. I'm okay with that. You can do this. Mascot Exhibition. We'll pay 7. Unless they decide they've got a negate. Okay, it stays. Boom. I'm okay with that. So we've got quite a bit on the board. They do have the Hall of the Storm Giants, but we also have Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Okay, yep. So they will. Alright, we'll block that, and we'll block that. Hive of the Eye Tyrant looks pretty good right now. I'm gonna do Environmental Sciences, and we'll do that. Swing in, and let's do the Sprite Dragony boy. Okay. Now we're gonna take 7 this turn. Oof. We will take 7. And I think next turn we're going to have to leave something open so that we can possibly take care of this. Oh, Bone Crushery boy comes down, and Bone Crushery boy comes down again, so they're not doing the... not doing that. Alright, Spellbinder. Well, what do you have in your hand? That's going to be the all-important question. What do you have in your hand? In your hand. Okay, Dragon's Fire. We're gonna hold on to the, no, we can't hold on to the Vanishing Bird. Yeah, we can, actually. We can. Because, okay, yeah, so let's see, they attack in. We'll just do this. It's okay. We'll resolve it. Or they will just simply counter it. No. Alright, well, there it is. Alright, well, I'm wishing that that was not what it was, but I think we're okay here. Bone Crusher boy goes away. Alright. Yeah, that may have been a mistake. However, I mean, we shall see. You know, Hall of the Storm Giants is kind of a beast card. And we are going to have to play around that. Very, very much so. Okay, Professor Symbology. We're going to grab another mascot exhibition. Our last one. I think we only have 2. Mascot exhibition is coming down, and boom, there's that. Alright. If they want to take the Hall of the Storm Giants, if they have Draconic Intervention, I would be much upset. Alright, let's see what they have. Let's see what they have. And again, if I'm cutting out every now and then, having issues with the microphone tonight, but we're doing this for fun. We're up to 36 subscribers on YouTube, and I want to thank some of my newer subscribers. I'm liking that. Okay, so there we go. We get that. Bone Crushery Boy comes in. Okay, well now, we're going to do this, and do we swing all in? I got 2... Yeah, let's swing in. Spike Dragony boy. Now, of course, that may have just backfired. I may have just messed up. No, I did not. No, I did not. Excellent. Excellent. Check out the post-mortem as we rank into Silver 2. So as you can see, this Lawful Evil deck, which again was inspired by Covert Go Blues, a Blood Money deck, really I think is, I don't want to say it's an improvement, but it certainly is an interesting variant to mess around with, and I think that it definitely has potential. It certainly fits the Lawful Evil build. It combines a little bit of greed, it combines a little bit of control, it combines, you know, just I think the entire ethos of Lawful Evil, and I think that you know, this has a very, you know, this is very capable of doing some damage in the meta. So as always, please leave a like, leave a subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, may all your draws be godlike, and may all your spells hit the board. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your day.